What are the similarities and differences between these two expressions? I couldn't care less, or I could care less. Let's talk about the similarities first. First of all, both of them mean exactly the same thing, as in you don't care at all about whatever the person is or whatever the thing is, or it's impossible to care any less than you care right now about the person or thing. You have 0% amount of concern over them. They both mean all of those things. Also, they're both expressions that are quite rude towards the person you're saying. So what are the differences between these two expressions? Well, the difference is that I couldn't care less is considered formal, proper, written, or spoken English. Examples of that would be, since I live in Los Angeles, I couldn't care less how the weather is in New York City. Or, Sam couldn't care less about surfing because he can't swim. But you could just as easily have said, since I live in Los Angeles, I could care less about the weather in New York City. Or, Sam could care less about surfing because he can't swim. They both mean exactly the same thing. So what is the difference between I couldn't care less and I could care less? Well, saying I could care less is considered slang, an idiom for I couldn't care less. And it's done in informal situations where you're simply expressing your feelings. It means literally, I do care to a certain degree about something when you say I could care less. But that's not what the speaker really means. They mean you don't care at all about them. They're 0%. So it's considered a slang expression for I couldn't care less, or an idiomatic expression for I couldn't care less. So in summary, remember that I couldn't care less means that you aren't interested at all in anything or that person, whatever that person or thing is. Saying I could care less is always the spoken informal idiomatic expression meaning exactly the same thing. So in formal situations, you would say, I couldn't care less whom you date as long as you're happy. But in informal situations, you would say, I could care less whom you date as long as you're happy. And it's just that simple. Thanks for watching.